Jake Paul YouTuber versus Julio Cesar Chavez Jr., the son of a legend, happening the 28th of June. It's headlining this MVP card. Now, I won't be asking you who wins this fight. I don't care about who wins this fight. This is not a fight. For me, this is all about exhibition stuff. Jake Paul is a promoter now. He's of, Disney Channel fame, YouTube fame. He's a YouTuber. That's what he is. And he took up training very seriously when his brother got banged up by KSI. But he took up training very seriously and he got to say, I want to do it as well. And then he started doing this stuff where he's fighting all of these other people that are not boxers, but he's making it like pro fighters. He's actually got a pro record. He's got a record on BoxRec. So everyone he's fought, he's made them turn to professional boxing just to have a fight with him. I mean, he's fought a bunch of Essen Gibbs and Nate Diaz, Ben Askren's and Tyrone Woodley twice and stuff. Anderson Silva, after he had retired from the UFC and tried to do a bit of boxing, and he actually beat Anderson Silva. It was quite mad. I didn't think he was going to win that fight. Nate Diaz and Andre August, like some washed up boxers like Ryan Boland and stuff like that. And then he fought a Mike Perry, another UFC. And the only fight that he actually fought that was with a guy that was of the same level of him, or maybe not even as good as him, in my opinion, was when he fought Tommy Fury. And Tommy Fury is not going to win a regional level championship. He's not going to win the English title, let alone the British title, let alone any type of European title or world title. Tommy Fury will never win anything that makes any sense in boxing. And he beat Jake Paul. So I can't take Jake Paul serious as a boxer. That's long. So all this is a bunch of exhibition fights. I'm more interested in his promotional prowess, the promotional company that he's bringing into boxing, this MVP thing. He seems to be taking it quite serious, because not only has he signed a couple fighters, he's signed a lot of these female fighters, and he is going to really make a push to promote the female side of boxing. So I'm more interested in that side of stuff than all of these exhibition fights he's having. Glorified exhibition fights, because at the end of the day, they are expected to have fights in there. I would not even talk about Mike Tyson. That is ridiculous for me to even talk about him fighting Mike Tyson, because that was definitely not a fight. That was the biggest exhibition of all the exhibitions. Now, this is going back into an exhibition where he'll probably have a fight with the guy for real. But for me, it's just an exhibition. It doesn't really matter. So everybody have fun watching him win. I reckon it's the Jake Paul show. So for me, I think ever since he lost to Tommy Fury, he's been like, I can't lose again. This is not how my story's supposed to go in this boxing thing. So I need to make sure that I win. So his fights for me are probably all arranged now. It's all like WWE staged stuff now, in my opinion, his actual fights. His fights. He's just out here trying to get the biggest name that will sell their soul for a potload of money that he's going to give to them, to throw their record and their legacy in the trash heap. And we all know that Junior here does not have a legacy at all. So he's okay to just grab a good little change and bounce. But the promotion that's going on about the fights underneath him on the undercard and all the MVP cards that he's going to do going forward, I think he's trying to broker a deal with Netflix to be showing boxing on Netflix. I think that's the way he's going, but this fight, I don't think this fight's on Netflix. This fight is on DAZN. So between Netflix and DAZN, he'll probably broker something to have his MVP promotions shown on there in the future. I see Jake Paul as being a big-time boxing promoter in America in the future. That's what I can see for Jake Paul. So you guys have fun watching this fight. I couldn't care less about it. I don't care who wins. I don't care who loses. I don't see it as a win or a loss anyway. It's an exhibition. So with that being said, I'll see you guys in the next video.